Are you putting offers in on homes that are being beat by cash offers? No question, it can be extremely frustrating. If you are in a hot, competitive seller's market, you know how tough it can be with multiple buyers competing on one home. You put an offer in on a home only to have it slip through your fingers to a buyer who sweeps in with a cash offer. The reality is that cash offers may not be the best for the seller. Sure, it may seem more attractive to a seller because they don't have to worry about the buyer getting financing. They think it's easier because they don't have to worry about the financing falling through because the buyer cannot qualify for the loan, or the appraisal comes in short, or the closing process takes a bit longer than they expected. Normally, on average, a purchase can close with financing in 30 days, compared to a cash closing that takes only a couple of weeks. Many cash offers come in below asking price because they know that they can entice a seller with a fast closing. When you are financing your home using a mortgage, you're not going to be able to have as much leverage to negotiate a lower price like a cash buyer. It may seem like you are at a disadvantage against a cash offer because the cash offer is guaranteed money that moves a lot faster than you purchasing the home using financing. However, there are several methods that you can use to have your offer stand out and seem more acceptable to the seller. Let's dive in and take a look at how to beat a cash offer. First of all, get fully pre-approved. When you're talking with your lender, like me, you want to make sure that you submit all of your documents: pay stubs, W-2s, bank statements. Ask your lender to send your file to underwriting to take a look at the file so that you can get a loan approval up front. Be sure that your pre-approval letter from your lender is submitted with your offer that your real estate agent submits, and then ask your lender to call the seller's agent and let them know that you've turned in all of your documents and that you are indeed approved for this loan. Sometimes this call can let the seller know that everything is good to go and that there's not going to be an issue with the loan. And this can make the seller feel more confident about the loan closing on time. Second, submit an offer letter with your offer to purchase. Submitting an offer letter along with your offer and your pre-approval letter can sometimes help create a bond with the seller. It's like letting them get to know you, your family, and your story. Some people refer to the offer letter as a love letter to the seller. Basically, an offer letter is you showing some emotion with that contract that the seller does not just see the black and white paper of an offer. They know that you are interested in their home because it's going to do something special for you and your family. An offer letter can go a long way. Third, submit your very best offer. A competitive market can be tricky to negotiate a lower offer, and if you are up against cash buyers, you need to be prepared to put your highest and best offer together. And here's a little trick. Some savvy sellers are more willing to take cash offers because they know that they don't have to worry about the appraisal coming in short on value. Include an appraisal clause in your offer to let the sellers know that if the appraisal comes in lower than your offer, that you are willing to put up that additional money that's not included in your financing to close this transaction. Not all buyers will be able to do this, but if you have the extra funds setting aside, this would be a good way to make your offer stand out. And last thing, the fourth thing that you can do to beat a cash offer is to shorten your closing time. If you've already submitted your docs to your lender and you've gotten pre-approved for the loan, you might be able to take your closing time down from a 30 to 45 day closing to maybe 15 to 20. Always discuss closing times with your lender before you make this offer to your seller. Most sellers want to get their money as soon as possible, and shortening the closing time can help them feel more comfortable accepting your offer. Buying a home in today's competitive market can be challenging, but when you take the time to get pre-approved and put together a good offer, you can stand out against the cash offers. My name is Chrystal Searcy, and I'm with Homestar Financial, and I am here to help make the home buying process crystal clear. If you have questions about buying a home, shoot me a text and let's talk. 828-332-3009.